G'day, Sambo here. I'm in Canberra. I've got these two new hives I've delivered to Dave. Dave's a new beak that I've just started mentoring. I delivered these Monday, so 2 days ago. Yep. Yeah. Today, Dave is going to move. What do you reckon, that one there?
Yeah.
Alright, Dave's going to move that nuke into this hive. It's a 10 frame hive. Some fancy bloody plastic hive I've never seen before. It's 10 frame, deep. You can see there we've got a screened bottom board. We've got two entrances there. We can close off the entrances. Very handy when you're moving them. You can lock everything down. You lock the super onto the box. You can lock the box onto the base. Comes with a feeder. You can lock the lid onto the feeder. All that very fancy. Got these pins here for aligning it. Can't say I'm exactly a fan of those pins yet, because it means you can't slide on there. You got to pick it up, push, lift it onto the pins, line it up, and you risk damaging bees. Dave's all suited up. He's got his gloves on. I'm not going to be doing any of the work. So there's a few puffs across the front there, Dave. Now that new hive, is that going where that one is?
Yeah.
Alright, so just grab that hive holus bolus at the moment and move it
away
to my left, away from there. Just on the dirt there between the two pads. That'll be fine. Put the new hive on the pad. What's that black thing?
It's one of those amphitheles for beetles.
Oh, for the beetle trap.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's have a look at that.
Two slots either side.
Yep, you've got the slots either side, looks like corrugated cardboard in there.
Yep.
Average constituent 0.48 grams to the kilogram fipronil. I'll have to have a check up on that later on.
They'll retail them for $10 each.
People have used CD jewel cases.
Oh, okay.
To catch hive beetles in as well.
Right, okay.
Alright.
Alright, lifting the lid.
So just lift the lid off, give them a little bit of smoke. Yep, you actually have to lift the lid a little bit. Yep, a little bit of smoke. Alright, set that aside. Now that doesn't be enough smoke at the moment, just grab your hive tool and just break those frames apart. Yep. Alright, so it's best to grab the outside frame, it doesn't really matter which. Lift it straight up gently. You've got to get one of those J-hook tools.
It's in the mail.
Alright, so lift it up gently. Alright, now step back a bit, away from there. Stand up, we can have a bit of a look. It's unusual to find the queen on the outside frame.
Okay.
She does spend time here. We've got captive brood here. Right, we've got grubs here. We've got grubs in here.
Oh, yeah. Eggs.
Alright, now when you're looking for eggs, alright, it's always good to have the sun behind you.
Ah, okay.
I know it's a problem here at the moment because
the other day.
Have the sun behind you.
Yep.
And get that sun shining down into those cells.
Yep.
Especially on older brood comb where the cells are black. The sun shines down in there and you'll see the white eggs and the white grubs. The eggs, they're just like a tiny little grain of rice and they'll stick out like dog's balls when you see them. See, there's eggs in here.
Ah, so that's an egg. Okay, now I can see.
So we've got eggs in there.
There's grubs just down
Yep.
here.
Alright, so just turn this around and we'll have a look. Alright, so we can see some queen cups
Oh,
here.
yeah, queens, yeah.
Nothing to worry about.
She'll destroy them if the one's in there, is she?
They're just ready. And we can see a little bit of chalk brood here. You can see honey here, see the different
Oh,
capping
yep,
colour on the honey.
capping, yep.
Right. The capping's on the brood.
Brood, yep.
That it'll let air in and out.
Now,
It's breathable.
What's the chalk brood? What's that? That's the...
The chalk brood,
That's the...
it comes from a fungus, I think it is. Fairly prevalent through Australia.
It's an American chalk brood.
No, don't get it mixed up with
foul
foul brood.
Yeah.
Oh, it's chalk brood. You see the mummified carcasses
Oh, yes, it is
of
too.
the larvae there.
Yep, that's right. They did
Right,
tell us
the bees
about
will clean that out.
Yep.
A strong hive, and there won't be any problem with chalk brood, or very little problems. It comes about largely through a change in temperature, things like that.
Okay.
So I've just brought these bees up from down the coast where it's fairly humid. Come up here, it's fairly dry. They should clear that fairly easily.
Gee, they're calm, Sam. They're so quiet.
All right, you can see there. Once you get used to them, you can touch them. They'll move out of your way.
Yeah.
All right, this is why I don't like wearing gloves, because you're wearing the gloves like that.
Yeah.
You don't have that dexterity.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, you lose some of that
I've seen people
fine
blow
motor
them.
skills. There's a couple of small hive
No,
beetles.
there's a beetle. Yeah. Okay.
All right, bastard things.
Little pricks.
Try and crush them if you see them.
Yep.
But it's good you got that.
Oh, look, there's another one. Look at the size. Look, he's going down to kill him or get him.
Yeah,
The size of him.
bastard bloody things.
Hopefully that anther will fix that.
Yeah, hopefully. All right, so just gently place that
In the middle.
in there and slide that over to your right hand side there, towards you. Okay, next one, slide that towards you. So you get it away from the rest of the thing to reduce your chance of roll on the queen and damaging the queen. All right, cleaning out a queen cup there. Okay, so we can just turn this around. We can have a bit of a look on the other side. We might see the queen.
Any drones? Haven't seen any big boys in there yet.
Haven't seen any big fat boys. All right, we've got grubs over here. We know the queen's in there somewhere. We've seen evidence of her. Eggs
Eggs, yeah.
and grubs.
Yeah.
Most important, I'd
If
rather
there's
do
eggs,
that.
it means she's laid in the last 3 days. Or
She's been there in the last 3 days, so she's pretty good. All right, not really worried about queen cups.
So how many drones would you normally have roughly in there?
Oh,
You just
probably
have
a few
running
hundred.
around? Would there?
Yeah, there'd probably be a few hundred running around. But I haven't even seen any drone cells yet, so
Yeah, they're raised, aren't they?
yep, they'll be raised. A lot of people say that they're like a bullet in a cartridge belt.
Where are you,
I'm
Queen?
not exactly seeing the queen. I'm not too concerned about it. See this one here?
Yep.
See, it's fairly light colour.
Yeah. Is that
It's
a
a
new
fairly
one?
new bee, yeah.
Nice and fluffy.
It's all fluffy,
Bit
not much
furry.
hair on them. You see this one in comparison?
Yep.
Fairly shiny butt.
Yeah, the
one
real
of the
hairy
old
ones,
ones.
the new ones.
Yep.
Oh, there she is.
Where?
Or is that a drone?
There she is.
That's his.
There she is with that big old butt.
But,
There she is. Bullying her way through. See, she's just shoving her way through there.
serving that, yep. Good on you, Queenie.
What's that song? I like big butts and I cannot lie. Well spotted. Again, we just have a quick. We only need to have a quick look at this one now because
Yep.
we know where she is. So you got the honey in the top corners there.
Yep. There you go. They're doing it.
All right.
Good on you, girls. Yeah, not so much on the outside.
So a little
one.
bit of brood there, not so much. They're still drawing that out. All right, but you can see up the top there,
Yeah, they're starting to.
top corners up around here. They're starting to pack that in with honey. Put the nectar away.
Look at them going for it. Beautiful. I can't get over how calm they are. Very calm.
Okay, so pull that up tight against settlements. Then you can put your other frame in.
Yeah,
All right.
these, do we shake them in?
Now you can grab that box, and just sort of upend it a bit over there and give it a bit of a thump. Here, I'll give it a thump. There'll be a few still stuck in there, but they'll be right.
I'll come out.
So we'll give it a bit of smoke. Now, I don't recommend putting queen excluder on here. I don't reckon it matters where the queen lays. If she lays eggs in the super and you want to extract honey, just don't take that frame, take another one. Just check on these every week or so.
Yep. Like a full inspection, just like we just did then.
I just,
One or two.
next week I'll come around one day after work next week and we'll just pull them out and have a bit of a quick look. We won't need to expect everything.
Yep.
So a little bit of smoke. I wouldn't worry about a queen excluder.
I'm not going to put a top box on yet, as you see it.
No,